Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video. Today I thought I'd give you a quick recap of what I got up to in my recent team training camp that happened in Spain. I hope you guys enjoy. We started off our 10-day training camp at our service course. This is the brand new indoor velodrome in Brittany. We were able to do a session on the track, which was my first on an indoor velodrome. This is something very exciting for me. Later that day, we had the team presentation. The next 2 days were spent travelling down to Spain. We were to be based just on the coast from Girona. Once we got to Spain, we did our first ride, which was 3 hours, and the idea was to just keep the legs ticking over after long days of travelling for the main event to start the next day. So as we woke up the next day at our new accommodation, the training camp officially started. The first day involved 4 hours and 130 kilometres, including an all-out max 20-minute effort. I was happy with the numbers that I did, and it shows progression towards the start of the season. Day 3 was 150 kilometres in the saddle and 5 hours, including lactic efforts, which were horrible. We were doing the efforts along the coast road, which was beautiful, but was hard to concentrate on when we were suffering so much. Day 4 was the longest and if not the hardest day of the camp. We had 6 hours and 190 kilometres. I started the day by taking some practice behind the team car and getting bottles, and then we headed to the hills. This is where we did some effort and team racing up the mountain.
Venga, vale, vale. Venga, venga.
We ended the long day by doing some race simulation and team time trial practice on a 10-kilometre stretch of road. This was good to get an idea of what it'd be like racing again and seeing all the riders' strengths and weaknesses.
Les meilleurs qui tirent le tour, le groupe, tout en écoutant les mecs autour. Hein. Dès que vous êtes sous les 30 à l'heure, hein, ça sert.
Day 5 was a well-earned rest day after the previous day's efforts. 50 kilometres and just under 2 hours of hugging the coast with a cheeky calf stop and a waffle at halfway. The idea of today was just to spin the legs out and get us recovered for the next big days in the legs. Day 7 was split into 2 separate rides. In the morning we had 2 hours of team time trial and time trial practice, and in the afternoon we had 80 kilometres and 2.5 hours of team sprint train lead out practice. This again was a great way to see how we'd do in a race and work out who was best placed where on a sprint lead out. These efforts certainly weren't easy.
Pour info, le dernier kilomètre, il est vraiment en haut de la bosse. En haut de la bosse, il restera 1 kilomètre. Il restera une borne en haut, 1 kilomètre en haut.
Day 8 was at 4.5 hours and 140 kilometres. The idea of today was a race simulation. We were split up into 2 separate teams, and the objective for the day was to try and score as much points as possible per team at certain mountain and sprint points throughout the course. The team with the most points at the end of the day would be the winner. This was a great way of getting our race legs going for the coming weeks.
Bravo mec! Super, tu fais 3. Tu peux aller jusqu'en haut si tu veux. Super mec! Allez Antonin, tu peux aller jusqu'en haut, il te reste 200 mètres. Hein. Jusqu'au com, allez! Si t'arrives là, tu peux aller jusqu'en haut mec! Allez, 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 allez!
Day 10 and our last ride was a 5-hour and 160 kilometre recovery ride back across the border to France. The rest of the day after that was spent travelling back towards Ludiac. So there you go, a quick little look into what I got up to in Spain. Overall, it was a really good week, but also really hard. We were very lucky with the weather we had. It was a lot better than my training camp last year. We were able to ride in shorts and jersey for most of the time. So that really helped the morale. In the 9 and 10 days of riding, we did just under 40 hours of riding and just around 1,200 kilometers for people interested. I'm feeling really good on the bike at the moment, so it's all positive for racing coming up in the next couple of weeks, which is really exciting. It was also a great opportunity to meet all my team and bond with them, which was really nice. They're all really friendly, both riders and staff. So it's really, really positive for the coming year. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please make sure to like the video if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.